Hi guys, let's move on. This chess puzzle is white turn and made in two. And obviously we have a lot of advantage. We have two knights. One is on g5 and one is on h5. And also we have a bishop on the b1 and a king on the e8. So but the black, his king was on the h8, the corner of the chessboard, and there's a pawn on the d3, and he's become the queen quickly. So it's checkmate in two. And let's consider what grade can the king to move. The black king can move to the g8, g7, h7, but the h7 must be controlled by our knight on the g5, and the g7 must be controlled by our knight on h5. So the g7 and h7, the black can't move, and he can only move to the g8. So that's his only step he can move on. So let's consider how to checkmate him. We can easily take it easy. Just move our knight to the f7 to check him, and then the king can move to the h7, and we take the pawn to check, but the king can move to the g8. That's not checkmate, so it can work. So we can't move our knight to the f7. Maybe try another way. If we move our bishop to take the d7, d3 pawn, and the king only can move to the g8, and then we can try our bishop to check c4 to check the king, but king can move to the h8. So we can use our bishop to check, because whatever we go to check him, maybe it's a7 or c4, he can also go to the h8. So we need to find the chess pieces which can control the h8 that prevents the black king to move on. So the other way we can check the black king is to move our h5 knight to the f6 to check him, but it can control the h8 this grade, so the black can move back. So that's the question. We can't take the pawn. And maybe you can try our king. Let's move to the f8, and then our king control the g8, and also the g7 and h7 is too great. The black king can move, so the black can move, and he can only move his pawns to the d2. Then we can check the black king. The only way is move our knight to the f7, and after we move to f7, the king can move to h7 because it was controlled by our bishop, so it's checkmate. So we found the solution. Solution is the king to the f8, and then black move pawn to d2, the knight move to f7, then checkmate. So thank you for watching.